Hi, my name is Grace, and in this video I'm going to be counting down my top 20 Namie songs of all time. Now this was very hard to do because Namie has a lot of amazing songs throughout her 25-year-long career, but I managed to do it. These are just my opinions. Let me know what you think, what you agree with, what you differ with me with in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. So in 20th place we have
Let me try it 'cause I am the space star. You should know. Let me tell you who is a space star.
The Speedstar, which was released on October the 14th, 2004. I really like this song because it has the way it mixes rock with like an urban sound. It's really fresh, it's cool, it's edgy, it's fun. It's really fun to rock out to, you know? So I think the song's about stealing someone's motorbike or car and riding it better than they can, which is so like, it's almost arrogant, which I really like. Like there's just a coolness to it and a coolness to this song that I really like. It's just all around just a good song to rock out to. In 19th place we have Lobotomy with Emfly, which was released in 2007. I don't know the exact date, but yeah. So it has a really cool like technological futuristic vibe to it, which you kind of expect with Emfly. They're always being experimental, they're always playing around with futuristic vibes, and this song was no exception. It had the futuristic vibes mixed with Namie's really smooth vocals, which blended really well together. And makes for an interesting song. It starts off smooth and then it goes into a more techie breakdown with rapping, and the whole thing is like it fits together. It doesn't do too much. It's not hard on the airs. It really flows, no pun intended, together quite well. In 18th place we have we have Do Me More, released on the 30th of July 2008. I like this song because it's just very beautiful. The composition is very pretty and light and airy. It kind of has like a fantasy or like a fairy tale feel to it, which I really like and suits Namie very well. It's somewhat creepy, which I think Namie pulls off perfectly. It really reminds me of a fairy tale, which is cool, but at the same time it's mature. It's not childish. The song is just a beautiful composition and a beautiful blend of like different instruments and tonalities. In 17th place we have Big Boys Cry, released on the 6th of March 2013. Again, this has a kind of fairy tale, fantasy land feel to it. It's really bright and fun and pretty, and it feels colourful. It feels like sparkles and glitter. I really like that. It's bright, it's explosive, it's unapologetic, which I love about Namie. Like the words say, I do what I want, I do what I like, and Namie does what she wants and she does what she likes. Again, it's not super childish, it's quite mature, even though it has a sort of fairy tale, fantasy, colourful, cartoony sort of vibe to it, which I really love. It's mature, but she doesn't take the fun out of it, which is why I love this song. In 16th place we have
Don't stop, don't quit. まだまだこれから Rock your body body
Released in 2003, again don't know the exact date, but in 2003. It features AI and is one of the many collaborations that they have together. I think Namie and AI work splendidly together, they bounce off each other. The song has really cool urban hip hop vibes, which Namie does really well. Her smooth, mature vocals really fit the song and they give it the edge that it needs, whilst not being too aggressive. It's really smooth, it's something that anyone can like groove along to. It's really captivating, it brings you in and it makes you feel cooler than you are. In 15th place we have
Light me up, love me down, make me shine. Ain't nobody else can love me like that, love me like that. Wake me up, watch me go, do me right. Ain't nobody else can touch me like that, touch me like that.
Golden Touch, released on July, I don't know the date again, 2015. The song reminds me of sunshine. It's really bright, energetic and very positive. It has a happy-go-lucky vibe to it. It's really sweet in that way. It has the feeling of a new love, which is nice and innocent. It really lifts up my mood when I listen to it. I also think the video is really cool as well. So all around, just a fun, bright, energetic song that just lifts up the mood of the listener and just can make your day. In 14th place we have Baby Don't Cry, released on the 24th of January 2007. I like this song. It's kind of like it's happy and sad at the same time. There's a bittersweetness to the song which really touches my heart. It gets me a bit emotional sometimes when I listen to it. This song I hold dearly in my heart. It helped me through a hard time. And also I've got a cover of this song coming soon, so you can check that out on my channel in the coming months. The composition is very beautiful, it's sweet, light and airy. There's nice elements to it. It's R&B, but it's almost sort of poppy. Like there's a lightness to the composition. In 13th place we have Want Me, released on April the 6th, 2005. This whole song is like one big innuendo and I love that Namie doesn't care. She's shameless about like what she's talking about and it's quite classy, which is cool because it's not something that everyone would have been able to pull off. I love how carefree she is. The song is cool and trendy. It mixes elements of hip hop, R&B and like Arabian vibes to make a cool, like interesting, different sort of song to everything that was out at the time. It's really original in that way. Mixed in with Namie's vocals, it blends together beautifully and it's really fun to listen to. In 12th place we have So Crazy, released on October the 16th, 2003. I love this song because of the cool, edgy R&B vibe that it has. It's a really powerful song in that way and how cool it is and how smooth and slick it is. I like her rap that she does and her use of like low vocals within the verse. She just sounds really cool and her vocals are nice too. It just shows her chill persona as well. She's just a naturally cool person and she really brings out the best of songs like this. You know, you really feel the vibe when you listen to it, which is one of the reasons why I really like this song. So in 11th place we have Hello. The song has a cool urban R&B vibe, and it's very smooth and relaxing. It has like really nice pretty like embellishments on it, which I think are really nice. It's just a chill song. It's good to relax to. It's quite catchy. Hello. It's very catchy, grabs your attention. I like the phone concept and how that relates to like how it's used to represent like just living your life and not obsessing over like a phone call and or waiting for them to text you back or call you back. Just living your life and letting the phone ring and letting the calls go to voicemail. I like the phone ringing sound effects and like the pinging sound effects that were in the song. I think that was really cool. Altogether, it's definitely one of her best. So in 10th place we have Amuro, released on the 5th of March 2003. Again, it has the early 2000s R&B sound with like these nice harp elements, like almost orchestral elements to it, which I really like, mixed with J-pop, which is really creative and makes for a really like original song. It's very interesting in that way. I'm not crazy about her vocals, or they're pretty consistent throughout the song. There's just some places where they're just not amazing. That being said, the vocals are heartfelt. The general vibe of the song is cool and uplifting. It's a very interesting song, I think. So I'm currently editing this video and I've realised that there are a couple songs that I didn't talk about when I was initially filming it. So I'm going to talk about them now. In 9th place we have Can't Sleep, Can't Eat, I'm Sick off her Play album released in 2006. I really like this song because it's bright and fun, it's positive, it's about a true love, the early stages of a relationship. It really uplifts my spirit. It has a happy-go-lucky sort of feel to it. It's really funky with the jazz instruments mixed in with the R&B, and then there's also hip-hop elements as well. Generally, the song makes me feel very happy. Like, that is what the song exudes. It exudes happiness, bright, joyfulness, those sorts of feelings. It's just really fun. It makes me think of summer. It makes me think of fun days. It's really groovy. Her vocals are really good here. She harmonizes well. This is just a staple in her discography. I just love how the song comes together. So in 8th place we have Fish, which was released on the 10th of December 2003. It's an upbeat, fun song which gets me hyped. It's super energetic and it has very interesting like traditional Japanese element which give the song a lot of like depth, and I really like that. It features the rappers Verbal and Architect, and they do a really good job, and I like the parts where they like all sing together. It's really cool and creative and original, and just all around fun. I love how fun and bright this song is. I like the use of a fish metaphor to signify swimming towards your destiny, and the idea of keeping on going despite what happens, despite whether the river's frozen at the top. It's got a positive, uplifting, motivating message with a lovely, interesting beat, which makes for just an all-round pleasant listening experience. In 7th place we have Girl Talk released on October the 14th, 2004. It's a really sweet song about catching up with your girlfriends, and it has a fun but also chill, relaxed vibe to it. It's relatable because of its message, just chilling out with your friends, your girlfriends. Everyone can relate to that, and it kind of makes Namie seem like a normal person, like you and me, that does normal things, that catches up with their friends, and I like this side of her. It's not overdone, and it's just a great song to listen to. In 6th place, we have Leaving for Las Vegas, released on the 26th of January 2000. It has a cool, laid back, chill sort of vibe, sort of 90s R&B hip hop sort of beat to it, but then the instrumentation is really smooth and almost like jazzy. It's the sort of song that you'd listen to like if you were driving through a city like at night time. It has that kind of feel to it. Really chill, really laid back, really grown and mature. There's a carefreeness in the message of just, you know, packing up your bags and leaving to go to Las Vegas because that's where it's at. It's very chill and fun and young. It gives me those sorts of vibes. It kind of is a stress reliever. Like I listen to it at the end of a long day when I want to relax. In 4th place we have, in 5th place we have Chase the Chance, released on the 4th of December 1995. It's certainly one of her most original songs. It's lively, uplifting, lifts up your spirits, full of energy, makes you want to dance. It's bright, it's fun. I love how different and original it is, and how it mixes all these like elements like the drums and the pianos and Namie's higher register to just give a lot of life and a lot of energy. It has quite youthful vibes because she was quite young when she recorded this song, and it has the 90s feel to it, but it's quite alternative to the music that was around at the time because it has so many unique elements. Please Smile Again, released on October the 4th, 2000. It's a very unique and interesting song. It mixes elements of pop and rock, and it has a really cool arrangement and lots of different sections that just blend together nicely and keep the song interesting. I must say it's one of her most interesting songs in her whole discography. The lyrics are about like longing for a relationship that was once good but has kind of gone sour. It's about wanting that again. You know, please smile again, please let it be like how it was back then. But the general vibe of the song is just captivating. It draws you in. It's very unique, and that's why I like this song. So in 3rd place we have
Whisper makes me happy. Blowing wind makes me cry. Do I say makes me happy? Should I say makes me cry?
Whisper, released on July the 24th, 1997. I think this song is a masterpiece. A mix of rock and dance, which is hard to pull off, but this song pulls it off perfectly. The song has a mystical vibe, and it's also quite dark and almost grunge, but at the same time it's beautiful. The composition of the song is just very nice and pretty and beautiful. I like how it mixes darkness with like beauty. That mixed in with the fast tempo of the song allows you to get lost in the song when you listen to it. In 2nd place we have
Hey baby, let me see your sexy, sexy back to me. Hey baby, let me see your pretty, pretty eyes on me. Hey baby, もっとシャイな自分を脱ぎ捨てて大胆に keep on
Sexy Girl, which was released on the 30th of July 2008. It's cool, chic, funky and fabulous. This was the song that made me become a Namie Amuro fan. The smooth R&B vocals on the electro pop beat with the cool old 90s, 80s sound effects just mashed together so well, and I was just captivated when I listened to this. I fell in love with this song. Namie's confident and effortless personality comes out perfectly in this song, and it really suits her. Also, the bridge is really unique, followed by a really cool dance break which fits together and just completes the song and makes it amazing. So, in first place, we have Put 'Em Up, released on the 16th of July 2003 off my favourite album of hers, Style. Now, why I love this song so much is because of how empowering it is. I feel like a sassy young boss when I listen to this song. It just makes me feel like I can take on the world and that no one can say anything, and I love songs like that. Namie sounds so cool and so sure of herself in this song. She sounds like she won't say anything from anyone, and I just think it's really cool how she expresses this side of her in this song. The song has lots of interesting elements of urban R&B. The chord progression also is really nice. The song has a really like Western vibe. It rivals like the Beyoncés and the J-Lo's and what they were doing at the time, but it also has a very J-pop feel to it as well. A wide variety of people could like listen to the song and relate to it and like enjoy it. It's a fun song to listen to and to like groove to. It's really well made, well crafted, well produced. I don't know a lot of songs like it. This is one of my favourite songs of all time. Not just out of Namie Amuro's songs. It's just so empowering, so enriching, and just so beautiful. It's a song about exposing like your man when he's cheating, but instead of it being sad and sappy, it's about rising above it and being happy and going out and enjoying yourself too, which I think is a great message. And it just shows how Namie was able to pick herself up after everything that happened with her husband and everything that happened with her career. To pick herself up with a song like this, I think is just amazing. And this song just, it encapsulates Namie and everything that she's been through, and that through everything she's always rose up, gotten back up, and had a party. That's what I really like about Namie, and that's the spirit that I try and imbibe. And now, even though her career's come to an end, I think her spirit still lives on in songs like these and other songs in this playlist, and I try and imbibe those morals in my own music, in my own career, and in my life. I'm really appreciative to Namie and everything that she's done for us, everything that she's done for music, for J-pop, for women, and for me especially. I really want to show my appreciation for her and show my love to her, and I wish her the best in her retirement, and I pray that life goes well for her and her legacy will live on forever. I'm so thankful. So there were my top 20 Namie Amuro songs. Let me know what you think down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and of course I'll see you next time.